teach men how to season their fish to get a very delicious, flavorful taste using our natural spices. So come with me as I show you how to make your fish and chips using natural spices to get a very delicious, flavorful, deep flavor. So let's get started, guys. So welcome. So I am going to start with drying our fish over here. So I am going to use 4 fillet for our fish and chips. So if you have a white cloth at home, you can as well use that. It saves more of the hand paper. Just gonna dry this up really well because I've already dried it up nicely like this. And place it nice. This way. We're gonna turn this. Nice. Cool stuff. So welcome guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how to season our fish over here, our fillet. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a fish and chips. So we are making like a delicious fish and chips using our natural spices to season. So welcome you all. Welcome. So we just get started. If you guys just join, we're just getting started over here. So I am just drying out our fish nicely. So now that our fish is done, we're going to start with our seasoning, which is our next step. So welcome. Today I am making some fish and chips. Favorite of all time. It's our fish and chips over here. So I'm going to use some natural spices to give this a very deep flavor and make this fish and chips taste extremely delicious and take it to the next level. Welcome you all. Today we are making fish and chips and I'm going to season this using our natural spices and we're going to deepen the flavor, give it that Italian and African taste. This is what is going to happen, guys. So guys, get done. Because today we are making the fish and chips. Who else out there loves some fish and chips? This is what we are making here today, guys. Fish and chips full of flavor. So let's get started. I'm going to add in some nice seasoning. African seasoning mixed with a little bit of Italian. And then we're going to cook this very well, guys. So I'm going to put in some nice, delicious. And if you like spicy, come along. If you don't like spicy also, come along. Let's eat this fish and chips. And we're going to make it crispy, tender. And guys, I hate eating alone. So stick around so that we can eat together. You eat to the camera. I'm going to eat here. So join me and let me know where you are watching from so we can have some conversation. Ask any question. If you don't understand what seasoning I'm using, leave a comment. Ask me what seasoning are you using, God, and I'm going to answer you all. Okay, so let's get started. So I am going to put on my glove. Okay, see? Let's see. Welcome, Stephen. I'm just gonna be. I'm hungry. Yay! I love people who are hungry. So we're gonna start with our first step. Give me a second, guys. So just give me 1 second. Yep. Nice over there. Welcome. Got to eat. Get to it. I'm getting to it. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna get started now. I'm gonna start with our natural spices over here. Let me just plug this in. And let me just open my door a little bit. Okay, I want to switch those out so that you guys can hear me. So welcome guys, we are doing fish and chips today. I'm going to show you guys this delicious fish here on how to season using our natural spices. So I'm going to give it a very deep flavor, Italian and African twist. So welcome guys. So the first thing is I am going to use some African spices. So over here I have country onion. I almost over my spice. I have country onion over here. And then I have the Johnson spice, which is an oily seed. This is what I'm having here. This deepens our fish and gives it a very deep flavor. So let me show you guys. This is our country onion over here. And then over here we have our oily seed, which deepens the flavor. So I'm going to blend this up over there. And I'm going to add some white pepper over here. And I'm going to blend this. Where is my lid? Guys, when I'm in the kitchen, I get confused. I even forget where is my lid. So now I have to look for lids everywhere. Where is my lid? It's normal. I'm right. So I got my lid. I figured it out. So we're going to blend this nicely. Nice. So guys, let me know. Where are you all watching from? Because we're gonna deepen this fish very nice. Delicious. So let me just put this down so that you guys can see our fish. Let's see. Yep. So there's still the one more, a little bit more crunchy. Let's still grind this. All right. So where is my spoon? I'm gonna remove this one out. So this is how the spices are looking. Look at this. This is the oily seed, the jansa, and the country onion, and the white pepper. It looks amazing. Look at this. This looks so yummy. So I'm gonna transfer this. So let's move you out. Let's put it here. I'm gonna transfer this here. So you guys can see. Oh, nice. You don't want to waste any seasoning at this point. Nice. Now blend the last one. Oh, I opened it too early. I opened it too early, so now. Okay. Welcome, guys. Don't be boring. I'm full of life. I'm full of life. So, guys, now this is all our spices over here. It looks good. So I'm gonna add in. So now this is our spices. Now I'm gonna mix here our ginger, garlic that I blended over here. Some ginger and garlic. Gonna mix this inside here in our nice bowl. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of oil. This is 80 ml of oil. Then we're gonna mix this up. Put this out of the way. Gonna mix this all up nicely. Give it a good go. Ooh, this smells so amazing. Look at this seasoning. Look at the seasoning. Look at this seasoning. Now, this is a game changer. All our natural spices are all here. It looks yummy. Now, we're going to bring back our fish and chips over here. This is just fish. It's flat. So, the first seasoning I'm going in is with our salt. I'm going to put in the salt all over our fish. Make sure you do not put a lot of salt, otherwise your fish gonna be salty. So we're gonna turn this around nicely. Gonna turn this around nicely, and then when I add in again some salt over here. Mommy? Yes, you need to take that outside. Take that outside. Take that outside. You cannot drink that. It's from outside. You cannot drink that. It's from outside. So I am going in nicely with our salt. I'll leave it open much because of the stove. Nicely. Then I am going to turn this like this. Flip it back. Nice, like this. Now, where our African and Italian spices are going to meet, it's over here. So we're going to place this now on top of our fish. So we just go in like this. Mix this all up. So the reason why I went in directly with the salt before, so that it can just deepen our flavor and it goes inside. And then I'm just gonna massage this up to the fish. Nice in between and gentle. So be gentle so we don't break the fish. Then we're gonna turn this around. Flip this. Flip this. Flip this. Then we're gonna go in nicely. Nicely. Then we're going to flip this back. Good. Flip this back. So everything needs to be aligned. They should look the same direction. Gonna flip this nice. Nice. Now, look at this. This is so well seasoned. It looks yummy. It looks delicious. And it also smells so amazing. So what I did here, I went in with some garlic, ginger, blended with a little bit of oil for moisture. I love putting in some oil for moisture for my fish so that the seasoning does not just dry up onto the skin. And then I went in with the salt directly onto the fish. So guys, this looks so yummy and it looks so delicious. So now we are going into the next step. So now we are going into the next step over here because this looks yummy. So guys, if you have any question before we go to the next step, let me know in the comment. So over here, I have used some garlic, ginger that I blended, and then I went in with some oil for moisture, and then directly onto the fish, I put in some salt directly on the fish so that it can give it that deep flavor that you can find directly. And now we're gonna let this rest for about 20 minutes, and then we'll get into it. But because I don't have time today, I'm going ahead and make a fish and cheese. But for best results, leave this to rest for about 30 minutes or an hour or overnight, and you're gonna get the best fish and chips ever. So I'm gonna put this aside, and then we're gonna go into our next level. So I'm gonna remove my beautiful glove. I still put it aside. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Where is my other plate? I always look for stuff when I'm in the kitchen. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I got it. This is what I'm looking for, and I got it. Hello, I'm hungry. I am cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm making some fish and chips. So I'm cooking. Holding them. We're gonna eat soon. We're gonna eat soon. So now I am going in. So now I'm going in with 1 full cup of all-purposes flour. Come this side. Now I am going in. Why is my spoon like this? Cool. So now I'm going in. Make sure it's well aligned. Full cup of, is it well aligned? Yeah, like this. Full cup, not cup, 1 spoon of, what is this, cornstarch? Can I make it 2 spoons of cornstarch? One spoon of baking powder. So I'll recap: 2 spoons of cornstarch, 1 spoon of baking powder, now let's see. Our seasoning is good. Now we're gonna add in a little bit of salt into our flour, just a little bit, not too much. Gonna mix this all up nicely. Now I'm gonna take this bag. Now this is our country onion over here. I'm gonna, because I finished the whole seasoning on the chips, so I'm just making a little bit more. Like this. Then I am going to blend this. Gonna add in a bit more of white pepper there. Side. Okay, I'm going to transfer this. Let's see you. Not broken down completely. Bring it back. Oh, open it too early. So now I am going to put this aside nicely. Okay. Just clean up a bit my space so we work in a clean environment. So now I'm going to add in dry rosemary hair, 1 spoon. Our flour, and then I'm going in with our oily seed, the jansa, and the country onion, the white pepper. So we're gonna put this inside here. And we're gonna mix this nicely. All the seasoning. Nice. Mix this all up. So while I'm mixing this, our oil is already heating up at the back. Making sure before we put in our fish and chips, our oil is nicely hot at the back. So just nice. Mix it all up. Good job. Nice. I'm gonna check onto our oil. Whoa. I love how it's looking here at the back with our oil. So I am going to bring this over here. I'm gonna take our fish and chips over here. And I'm going to wear a glove. Give me a second. Woo! Okay. So because of space, I am going to do everything at once because of our space over here. So now we're gonna take our fish, we're gonna dip it inside here, our flour. So I'm going in nicely, like that. I'm gonna turn it, making sure the whole flour goes nicely there. Like this. Nice. Look at this. Nice. And I'm gonna put it back over here. Put it there. And the next one. Like this. Nicely. Nicely. Like this. I'll put it also nicely over here. Next one. Nice like this. Put it over here. Another one. Sprinkle it. Sprinkle it. And don't forget to put in the love when you are making fish and chips. Add in the love because people can feel the love when you are cooking. Add in the love and stay positive while you are cooking. Add in the love because people can feel the love into your food. Do it like this. This, yes. So now I'm gonna put this aside, and this is how it's looking. I'm gonna let this also just rest for about 10 minutes. Put this aside nicely. So now I'm just gonna connect. I'll quickly connect. Quickly connect this. Let's see. Akash? 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 I'll put this here. So oil. Akash? 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 Can you bring me the chips there down, please? On the other fridge, please. Oh. Yeah. Okay, go. Mashiri? Mashi, can you please take it? Okay, sorry. What happened? You fell down? Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, Papa. Don't cry. Don't cry. Sorry. It's Akash. Akash, say sorry to Bakoli.
Mommy, sorry, like I was pushing the thing, he was down.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you should not say sorry. Say sorry when you hurt someone. Okay, bye-bye. And make fish and chips. Go. Okay, Bakoli is enough. Mashiri. All right, guys, because my son is crying, so I'm trying to make him quiet before I can get into it. So he's quiet a little bit so we can get into it again. So now it's rested. So now I'm just going to go in again like this. Just a little bit with the flour. Now, this is where the fish and chips starts. Ready, you all? I drop it in over there. Yummy. Then we're going to go into another one. Just like this. Drop it in. Whoa. So I am going to let that go. Nice. Allow how warm and make sure your oil is extremely hot before you add in your fish and chips so that your fish does not soak into the oil. Now I'm gonna let this go. So we're gonna let this cook on one side like for about 4 minutes. And then we're gonna flip it to the other side. But based on your heat as well, mine is on high. I want my oil to like really deep fry so that my fish does not soak inside there. So let's see. Not yet. Yes. Nice. So I just want to see if you guys can see. Yes, I think you guys cannot see what I'm cooking. So let's see. I think you guys are okay now. Yeah. Okay. Just lift it. You don't want to break it. It needs more time. So because here the heat is a bit slow, I need to change it the other side so that it can really heat up and I'll bring it back. So let's put it here. Yes. Yes, no, now my heat over here is extremely high. So I want it to really cook like on high, so it does not soak inside. So I just move it this side, and we're gonna wait for this to heat up a little bit, so that our heat is extremely nice. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back over here, so you guys can see what the fish is cooking. So now you need to leave this because we want that crunchiness. That's what we are looking for. So you need to leave this like really, really flat. So let's see, cooking quite well. Nicely. So now while this is cooking, we're gonna also start with our fries. So I'm gonna put in our fries over here, and then I'm just gonna put it like in our air fryer to start with our fry while our fish and chips is cooking. So I'm gonna move our fish and chips at the back, and we're gonna continue to observe. So it's not yet. So when I want to flip it, and then I'll bring it back here so that we can multitask a bit. So I'll take this at the back. Hi, Carla. Myself, I'm finding myself here in Canada, in Montreal, Quebec. So now, because of this, I feel like this stuff it's a bit slow for my fish and chip because I don't want the whole oil to be soaked with the fish and chip. So I'm going to put this at the back, and then we're going to start with our fries that I'm going to put in the fryer. And then we're also going to start with our sauce. So let me put this at the back. Okay, so while that is cooking, I'll just shift this, and then we're gonna start with the rest of the other stuff. I'll just shift it a little bit this side so that we can have all the stuff cooking in one. So I'm just gonna turn this a bit to my side, and I'm gonna move this over here, or usually I'll just put it here. I think so. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. Gonna let that slow cook over there on its own so that you guys can see if you guys wanna see what is happening. So I'm leaving that there. And this side we're gonna also do the sauce. So we're gonna move the camera a little bit like that. And let that cook. This smells so yummy. So I'm gonna put this here. So now this side, I am doing our fries. Gonna put in the air fryer to go with our fish and chips. This. Ooh, I put too much. I put too much, and I need to change my glove. So this is fish. Now wash my hands. This, and I'm gonna put this here. I think we added a little bit of too much. And because I don't want it dry, I'm gonna add in a little bit of oil here in our fish and chips. Just flip this a little bit. Now, where are my spoons? So So we can look at this. So now I'm gonna flip this over here so you guys can see our fish and chips. How is it going? Yep, that looks good. This looks good. So we're still gonna wait a little bit more, but it looks yummy. I hope you guys can see. Myself, I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys can see. Look at this. Okay, let's make this like this. Okay. Yes, you guys can see. Yay! Something like this. Yay! So the position of the camera, guys, I'm starting a little bit. So Carlina asked me where I am. Carlina, I'm here in Canada, in Montreal, Quebec. This is where I am. Welcome to my small kitchen. If you're just joining and wondering what I'm up to, I am doing fish and chips, guys. Fish and chips with a lot of different flavors. A lot. So now I'll just go in with our next while we are waiting for that food. Wow, we wait. This looks so yummy, guys. Let me know, guys, from where you guys are watching from. That'll really be great. One thing I love to cook is a delicious, crispy fish and chips. It's one of my favorite dishes, especially on a lazy day. And when you feel like eating something crunchy, then definitely a fish and chips is always a way to go. It's one of my favorites. So this is one of my favorite meals that I'm doing, and I season it with some natural spices. I use country onion. I use an oily seed called jansa, which is the local name. And then I went in with some white pepper, with some a little bit of ginger, garlic that I blended. We mixed everything up in the oil, and then we applied, and then also added a little bit of salt onto our fish. And guys, this looks so delicious. I'm so excited. This looks so delicious. And it also smells so yummy. And my whole kitchen has changed. The smell smells so good. So let's see. I just love flipping this all over. So let's take it to the original position. I'm gonna shoot this side. Yep. We are moving you. We are moving you. All right. Yay. So now, wow, look at this. Look how this looks. Look this. Whoa. Whoa, look at this, guys. This looks so yummy and so delicious. So I'm gonna put this here. So plate here. Whoa. Put this over here. Nicely. Put back our guac for the next one. Put it at the back. This one. This over here. And our last one. It wasn't so hard. Gonna put this aside. See how hot is this one coming here at the back? Speeding up. Okay, now I'm gonna move this at the back. Nicely. And so I am going to finish the fish at the back so that we can start with our spicy mayo and our coleslaw while we are waiting for the fish to finish up at the back. Wipe and clean this. Nice. Here. Some space. Yep. So this is cooking. So now our other step is we are going to do spicy mayo for our fish and chips. So I'm going to go in with 2 spoons. Then I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, blended it like a little bit. I think here I made a mistake. I supposed just to put everything together because this bowl is quite small. So I'll just put everything together because this plate was quite small. So I'm just gonna mix this. So, hey, good evening. How are you doing? And what is your name? My name is Queen Mariana, Jamaican woman of God. My name is Queen Mariana, and I'm making fish and chips. And we are cooking the fish at the back because we are starting with our sauce. So now I am just going in with our spicy mayo sauce that will help our dipping for our fries. So welcome. So I'm just getting started with this one. So our bowl is small, so I just put everything in one. So now we just go in. So what I put in here, I put in the hot sauce and then with our mayonnaise. So the hot sauce, I have a problem of pronouncing it. It's chilapka. I'll write it on the screen. It's the best sauce, it's the best hot sauce I prefer for making spicy mayo. Welcome. Jamaica. Woman of God, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Uh, nice. Now look at this how the spicy mayo is standing out already. Bring this together. Okay, so this is done. Let me look at our fries. Not yet. Our fries is cooking here. It looks yummy, but it's not ready yet. Now this is our spicy mayo for our dipping. Look at this. This spicy mayo looks like to the next level. I love our dipping. It looks delicious. So I'm gonna put this aside over there. Now this is okay. This is okay. So okay, going to wash this out so I can use this bowl. So I'm just washing out the bowl so that we can go to our next level, which is now to make our coleslaw. That's what we're going to do. What's a fish and chips without a coleslaw, guys? No way. We need to make a full plate of fish and chips. So now we're going to start with our coleslaw. Like this. So I'm going to wash out our carrot. So with here. But here, so we're going to start with peeling out our carrot. We're going to use 1 carrot for this. So we're going to use 1 carrot for this. Okay. Just like this. And my feet. This. I have to cut you off. I'm looking for my knife. Looks like I cannot find anything. In my kitchen. Found a knife. I was looking for a knife. Okay. Put this like this. Over the way. Gonna slice this. Make life easy. Side. Put this at the back. I'll bring you here. You here, and we don't need this one. So we're gonna remove this. Coleslaw. Now we're gonna go in. Just like this. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing coleslaw for our fish and chips, just like a side salad. And this is so refreshing. It comes very well with the fish and chips. It is so refreshing. See? It's nice. Nice. We don't need this. So we have to cut off this part. Yep. My knife keeps falling on the floor. This is so funny, guys. It keeps falling down. It's like, I don't want you to use me. I don't want you to use me. I don't want you to use me. So I'm going to remove all this out. Nice. Do it nicely like this. Some pieces. Yep. So now these pieces, plus the other half, we are going to keep it. Gonna use it for something, cooking like a stew or a soup. I'll keep it. Not gonna waste anything. Ceramic is not easy. So let me quickly flip my fish here at the back. All right. All right. That looks good. Let's see how that come out. Just clean up a bit over here. I need to try this, but no, not gonna be good for coleslaw. I'm gonna go back here. It's too long. Like this. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am doing coleslaw. So I'm just doing the carrots for the coleslaw. Woo. Like this. Nicely. Inside. I'm gonna cut myself. Okay, let's see. I don't like to waste food. So that we can use whatever's gonna fit here. Something like this. This is better. Okay, let's see my fries. Hello. Nicely. I feel like my feet are not sharp enough. Okay, this is better. This is better. All right. It's a big one. This is much better. This is why I like manpower. This is why I like manpower, guys. I'm doing arm exercise over here. This is arm exercise completely to the next level. I can feel this like it's an arm exercise I'm doing. So I am just going in. Let me go into the arm exercise. It's like literally, this is like an arm exercise. That's the thing with coleslaw. It's so messy, but it tastes super, 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 super delicious. So like this. See? Let me quickly check onto our fries. Oh, really? Okay. So I'll bring this here. We save some. Clean this out. Now we're gonna put this here. So I'll just clean up a bit so that our space is a little bit clean. Put this here. just to have a clean table here. I'm gonna sweep everything else down nicely. Now flip our fish and chips here. The back again. Yummy. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we're gonna make our mayonnaise. Okay. So I'll go in with 3 spoons. Not too much. 3 spoons is enough. Mayo. Let's see some sugar. Now add sugar based on your taste. Add sugar based on your taste. Not too much. Just to give it that little bit of sweetness, and I'm gonna mix this nicely. Up. Mix really, really well so that the sugar can dissolve into the mayonnaise. Now look at this. It's nicely. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Some hand exercise. Beat it, beat it. Okay. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna transfer all this right here. Nicely. This. Now it's your call. You can mix it with a spoon or you can go in like me with my gloves because I want all the seasoning, all our mayonnaise to go nicely in. Whoa, look at this coleslaw. This looks yummy. This looks super nice. I love how it looks. So delicious. Yummy. Now this is how you make a delicious coleslaw. This is so yummy. This is so yummy, guys. This is how you make a very, very delicious coleslaw. I love how this is looking and how it came out. I have to taste this. Mmm. This tastes delicious. This is good. Super good. Let's remove our fries. Yeah. fish up here. Now I'm gonna put this aside. Now sleep. Okay. Mm. Lemon. Luckily, I still have one pickle over here. Like this. Nicely in the middle. Nice. Like this. Good job. Coleslaw fries is ready. Look at this. This is our fish and chips, guys. It's done. So we have our fish and chips over here. We have our coleslaw over here. And we have our spicy mayo over here. And then we have our fries over here, guys. So this is how you make your fish and chips. Very delicious, very flavorful. So now I'm just going to dish out and show you guys our final plate. And I just love how all this came out. I'm super proud of myself, guys. This looks yummy, and I am going to serve this. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have learned how to make your fish and chips very delicious using natural spices to come out very delicious. And this just looks so yummy, and it is so crispy. And just look at our coleslaw, and I also show you guys how to make your spicy mayo. So thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Have yourself a blessed night. Sending you guys love and peace wherever you find yourself. And if you have learned something and find this life very helpful, subscribe and hit the like button. Mwah! Love you all. Ciao, ciao. From me, Queen Mariana, to you guys. Ciao. Bye.